So there's a new Paper Mario game coming out in July of 2020. Now, unlike most people who are pretty much hyped for this game, I'm gonna be doing something more sinister. A not so hyped video. Explaining some good reasons why I'm not hyped for this, of course. Some good reasons include that, well, my hype for Paper Mario stopped after Color Splash. After Color Splash was announced and everyone hated it without even playing it, of course, I somehow lost hype for Paper Mario games in the future. The fact that Paper Mario Color Splash had a massive controversy so big to the point where I had to give up hype for it is pretty much saying a lot. But hey, losing hype for Paper Mario due to its controversy is a much more valid reason than boycotting it for being delayed. Cough cough, Ghostbusters fans, cough cough. I think the part of the game I disliked the most was the lack of combat in the game, and that's usually the only thing in a Paper Mario game that matters. If the combat was interesting, then it would definitely garner at least some sympathy or interest from me. But due to the lack of combat shown here, there's no hype whatsoever. That's the only thing people hated about Color Splash was the combat, and how the combat was just too much like Sticker Stars, given the codename for Color Splash being Sticker Star 2. And given the lack of combat shown here, we might be getting the exact same combat but with something slightly different. Maybe instead of combat with stickers or paint or whatever, it's the same combat but with origami or something like that. And that's not a good thing. The lack of combat shown in any, and I repeat, anywhere in this game is pretty much a letdown, and it's pretty much gonna lead to people being even more pissed off when they actually play the game. One trailer isn't gonna cut it, Nintendo. You need to give us some more details on what this game actually is. Is it more like the originals, or is it more like Sticker Star and Color Splash? They never gave us an answer, and thus, I am not excited for this. If they gave us more details on what the game's combat is actually like, then maybe the game would have been more hype-worthy, or at least I would have had some sort of interest in it whatsoever. But due to the lack of details, the lack of what the combat is, and the fact that it could be the same old tiresome Sticker Star combat, then no, I am not excited for the Origami King.